Well, hello there and welcome back. It's the Almost Daily Vlog here at Life in the Higham House, and my name is Jay, and it's another brand new day, a day of chores and a day of work. First thing on the list here, the things we need to do, is I gotta switch out this TV. For some reason, Sunday, we watched church. We had folks over, we watched church. The TV worked great, it was wonderful. We shut it down. Amy, Brea, and I had lunch, and we came back in to watch a movie while we were just kind of relaxing on a Sunday, because we decided to take Sunday and just make it a chill day. But it never came back on. It's a black screen. Like, we know it's working because we can hear and I can change channels, and so the TV itself is working, but the screen is just, it's gone black. And so I got online and kind of looked for some solutions, or tried to troubleshoot what causes it, or how maybe we can fix it. And everything I came across, we tried. We unplugged it, we reset the TV, we let it unplug and sit for 24 hours. We did the push button power hold for 60 seconds. Nothing seems to be working to get it out of this black screen mode. And so, for now, we're just going to bring up one of the TVs from downstairs, and we're going to switch it out with this one here until I can either figure out what's going on with this, or we get someone to tell us that it's no longer good, or we can get it fixed. So here's my task for you today. What do you do with a black screen? Does anybody know how to truly fix a black screen TV? Because the stuff I've seen online, I'm thinking it's got to be gimmicky because it's not working. Like I said, we unplugged it. We held the power button in for 60 seconds. We plugged it back in, turned it on, nothing. We let it sit for 24 hours, unplugged, plugged it back in, nothing. Did the whole unplug, 60-second power button all over again, didn't work. Nothing's working. So if you know a trick, or is it done? Is it just done? It's not that old of a TV. It's only maybe, we've got it a year after we moved into the house, and so maybe 4 years old. It's a TCL Roku TV. If you know anything, leave a comment below, and maybe you can help us out. Or if it's just done and we need to trash it, let us know, and we're gonna trash it, because it's not doing me any good sitting here in a room not working. So, fortunately, we have two TVs downstairs, one in kind of like our rec room area, and then one in our, what used to be a workout space, now is an office space. And really, I'm the only one that uses that, but no one sits downstairs that often, and we don't use the rec room as much as I'm hoping we will. Like, I'm hoping we will use it more as we continue to finish it off. It still needs a ceiling, and it needs carpet, and it needs some furniture. But I'm hoping someday we'll use it. But for now, no one's using that TV, so we're gonna switch it out. Now, it should be a pretty easy switch, because this has just got some mounts that sit on the wall bracket, and then downstairs, I think it's sitting on a cabinet. So I should be able to take the legs off, replace the mountain bars, rehang it. All my wiring is already there. Everything should be compatible. It's not a TCL. I think it's a Sony downstairs, or maybe it's an LG. But we should be able to switch it out no problem and get it plugged in and get it working. And so that's task number one today. Let's get it done. Alright, so switching out the TV did not take that long. It was actually rather quick and easy. Just had a couple things where I need to switch a few things out. The TV that I ended up using is not the TV I thought I was going to use. The TV I thought I was going to use was an older TV and far more bulkier than the TV that I ended up putting in there. So like I said, we had two TV options. And we went with the one that was in the office because it's a little more streamlined and a little newer. So that's what we did. But it's all hooked up, seems to be working. Now we just gotta figure out what's going on with the old TV. So, moving on. Project number 2, taking care of the chickens. As I think about our chickens, I'm really excited this year because we got 14 chickens. We went into the winter with 14 chickens, end of the summer, and now we're coming into spring and we have all 14 chickens. And that's just, I'm excited about that because they all look really good and healthy. Remember a couple weeks ago I said that a bunch of them were molting, they were just looking awful, and that's part of their whole like growth thing. They molt and get new feathers and all that stuff, but they were really looking ragged, and now they're fully feathered. They look great, they look healthy, they look happy. I mean, for as happy as chickens can be, I guess. And they're laying. I think all of them are laying. We're still seeing ups and downs in egg numbers, but I think part of that is because some days we're down in the 20s and 30s. The next day we're up in the 40s and 50s. I mean, they're calling for 60 degrees by the end of this week. So I'm sure that's messing with them a little bit. But really excited to go into the spring and potentially have all 14 chickens laying eggs. That's just going to set us up really well for the summer when they are in like full egg production. And we're getting hopefully anywhere from, I'm kind of guesstimating 8 to 12 eggs a day would be my hope. So that's what we're hoping for and looking forward to. And we're going to pick up other chicks. We'll pick up a few more chicks because I want to try to get in the rotation so that every year as the hens kind of age out of their laying years, I've got the next set of hens ready to go. So I don't have to wait a full season for them to be in full production. So, these are all 14 are relatively the same age. There's only a few months in between. There were 2 flocks that got merged together after we lost some chickens. So they're all relatively the same age. And I don't like the fact that all 14 are going to have to get replaced. Like, I want to get the flock to a place where maybe we've got 25, 30 chickens, and every year we're only replacing 10 of them. We're keeping that cycle going so that we've got, as our hens are aging out after that 3-year mark, 4-year mark, the next hens are in there. But I don't want to have to go out and buy like 36, 40, 50 chicks every year. If I can get it to a place where we've got manageable numbers and I'm only replacing maybe, 10 hens at a time or whatever, then that becomes really financially doable, and that's kind of what I'm shooting for. So TV's fixed, chickens are taken care of, they've got fresh water, they've got food, they're all set. Now it's time to finish some vlogging stuff, some blogging stuff, and get on with the rest of my day.